Hi, my name is Kevin Taylor. When it is Friday, it is Scandal Day. Today, I'll be revealing to you the scam and the crime happening at the Ghana Export Promotion Authority. This is the Friday editorial. So with due respect, today I'll be telling you about the scam and the crime, the corruption that is happening at the Ghana Export Promotion Authority since Madam Ifua Asari took over as the CEO of the Ghana Export Promotion Authority. Now, as we all know, after Gifty Clenham was fired by the president, a new CEO was appointed to take over the Ghana Export Promotion Authority. Now, on the 3rd of December 2018, from advice from the governing body of the Ghana Export Promotion Authority and the Public Service Commission, the president appointed Madam Ifua Asari as the CEO of the Ghana Export Promotion Authority. So this letter, remember, was on the 3rd of December 2018. That was her appointment letter. Now, this lady took office. And when she took office, she did something very funny. What she did was, even though the Ghana Export Promotion Authority have renowned or established workers, civil servants or personnel, this woman decided to employ temporary workers and give them contracts for 6 months. Now, what she did was, all the sensitive departments, she employed contractors to go work with the directors there. She made some the directors, she made some the acting directors. So when you go into the IT department, she had somebody she employed as a contractor to go work there. At the human resource, she employed somebody. At the public relations department, she employed somebody. At the acting director, she got somebody there. At the finance, she got somebody there. So it was weird because then the personnel or the established person, the civil servants there, they didn't know what to do. They were rendered job redundant because these people had technically taken over their jobs. Now, why is this so weird? I'm going to tell you what makes this very weird. Now, there's this woman called Ruth Marfo. She was appointed as the acting director of public relations. Now, this woman, she was given her appointment letter on the 1st of October 2018. This is what is funny here. Her salary is supposed as 11,340 Ghana cedis. She's the acting director, public relations. She was appointed on contract by the CEO, who is Madam Ifua Asari. Now, the funny thing is, the established director, this contractor is going to work, as Ghana man would say, under. He is rather taking, and you just know this, the established director or the director who has been working there has been there for over 27 years. It means this man has gone through the mill as a civil servant. Now, the salary of this man is 7,847. But the person the CEO brought from somewhere as a contractor temporarily is taking 11,340. This is ridiculous. Now, I'm going to tell you why this is happening. She also employed an executive assistant. That's to herself, the CEO. Now, the executive assistant is taking 5,000 Ghana cedis a month. Now, he also got an acting deputy director for IT. That guy is taking 6,260. His name is Emmanuel Osei Owusu. He was appointed on contract by the CEO. When she came in, she brought in different people, but none of them was permanent. All of them were contract workers. Now, this guy was taking 6,260 a month. Now, his boss, that guy, he was going to work under a boss, an established staff. His director was taking, his salary, the director's salary is 4,066 Ghana. It is weird that people working on contracts, people who have no experience, people who came from nowhere, no track record, are even taking money more than the established civil servants, the established workers at the Ghana Export Promotion Authority, because they were all brought in by the CEO, Madam Ifua Asari. Now let's get back. I'm going to tell you the reason why I thought the acting director's salary is more than the CEO herself, her monthly salary. Now, this document is the letter of appointment for Madam Asare. Now, this document was actually written on the 3rd of December 2018, which means that her letter of appointment, her appointment letter, was sent to her on the 3rd of December 2018. Now, the person who signed her appointment letter is Michael Owusunimaku. He's the secretary at the Public Service Commission. Now, this is where it gets murkier. In her letter, her appointment letter, it states that the CEO, Madam Asabia Asare, Ifua Asabia Asare, who is the CEO of the Ghana Export Promotion Authority, her year salary in the whole year, she's supposed to take 53,839 Ghana 78 pesos. Her annum, that's per annum. So if you put all her monthly salaries together for the 12 months, she's supposed to take 53,839 Ghana 78 pesos. So it means when you break it down in monthly, she's supposed to take 4,486 Ghana and 64 pesos. Now her director, the one she appointed on contract as a director public relation, she's taking 11,000 monthly. Yes, the CEO appointed somebody on contract who is going to be the acting director of public relations. She is taking 11,340, and this woman is Mrs. Ruth Mafu. Nobody knows where she came from. She's taking this money, and nobody knows why. Now, there's more happening here. In her appointment letter, it was stated that she was going to get some allowances. You know, some allowances like chauffeur-driven and free maintenance official vehicle with 80 gallons. Yes, she was going to be given 80 gallons of fuel every month. Now, in some of her allowances were a day and night security allowance of 764. Watchman allowance. She's going to get 764 Ghana cedis. A house help allowance, if she has a maid or a house help, she was going to be paid by the government 328 Ghana cedis. If she has a garden boy, there's a garden boy allowance. That was 328 Ghana cedis. Utilities, allowances like water, telephone, electricity, was all going to cost her 450 a month. A lot. You know, she has allowance for entertainment, allowance 391 Ghana cedis per month. A clothing allowance is 391. So you could see this woman was actually given a lucrative deal by the government. Now, the funny thing is, till date, from the time this woman started work as the CEO of the Ghana Export Promotion Authority, the accountant general, yes, the auditor or the accountant general has not paid this woman because this woman has refused to send this letter to the accountant general. So without this letter, the accountant general cannot pay this woman. Now, this is the funny thing. For the 9 months this woman has been working as the CEO, she's been paid. And where is the salary coming from? I'm going to tell you. This woman pays herself 30,000 Ghana cedis. In fact, last month, her last month's salary is 30,140 Ghana 84 pesos. I want to be specific here. Pick this number well. 30,140 Ghana 84 pesos. She paid herself. She paid her two deputies. That is Samuel Dentu. She paid the first deputy 25,638 Ghana 69 pesos every month. And the second deputy is Albert Kasim. He is paid 23,152 Ghana and 44 pesos. Now let me tell you where these people were being paid from. Now let's concentrate on the CEO. The CEO pays itself 30,000, that's 300 million old Ghana cedis. She pays herself from the internally generated fund, the IGF of the Ghana Export Promotion Authority. That is where she's taking the money from. Now, I know she's going to debate this. This letter here is her last month's salary. This document shows how she's paid herself. I'm not going to show this document on screen because this is my silver bullet. I'm going to forward this document to Shraj. I know she's going to come out and lie, but this is the silver bullet. Everything here shows that this woman has been paying herself 30,140 Ghana Let's round it up. She's been paying herself like 30,000 Ghana every 30 days. Apart from the allowances she's enjoying. I've heard that this woman has traveled more than any CEO at Ghana Export Promotion Authority. Sometimes she travels for 2 days and she takes 10 days allowance. These things are all here and I have them here. In the subsequent weeks, I'm going to tell Ghanaians what this woman is doing. But as we speak now, this woman has been paying herself 30,000 every 30 days. The Accountant General doesn't know. Recently, I heard the Accountant General saying that corruption can never be getting rid of in Ghana. And it is true. It can never, because when people like this are paying themselves 30,000 Ghana without him knowing, how are we going to fight corruption? My fellow Ghanaians, this is just the beginning. The crime happening at the Ghana Export Promotion Authority is crazy. Now, this woman is making all this money happen because their IGF is big, their internally generated fund is big. You know the Exim Bank. The Exim Bank gives them 10% of their money. So imagine the Exim Bank giving them 10% of their money. So they have a lot of money there. That is where the woman is feasting. Now, my fellow Ghanaians, nobody's here to intimidate or frustrate anyone. We are here to say the truth. And if I'm going to say the truth for my fellow NPP to attack me, I don't care. I don't care. The fact of the case is we have to know where all these monies went. And this woman has to respond. Ladies and gentlemen, this is just the beginning. My name is Kevin Ekobedu Taylor, and this is the Friday Editorial.